Howdy, love people to YouTube. This is Rippower 4. Welcome back to another episode of Halo 4. And I'm once again joined by Kevin, Collin, Matthew, and as a special guest to the party, can you guess who it is? I'll tell you. It was the person who showed up in the first and second episode, Tubby. How you doing? Make sure to include your audio. But with that being said, let's jump straight into the mission.
Where are my keys?
How you doing, Tubby? How have you been?
I do be thinking of hamburger.
You'll be thinking of hamburger.
That's real American.
God bless this country.
It's our manifest destiny.
How have you been?
I'm doing pretty good. I just got on MCC actually. I'm gonna grind SWAT and cry.
Sounds fair enough. I'm currently finishing up recording Halo 4. In fact, I started as you know, I had to re-record episode 3 because it corrupted. So I recorded that, and we have not stopped recording. We are on the second to last mission.
Oh, nice.
Once it's over, I think we'll just quickly go in the theater, make a thumbnail, and then I can get maybe Denmark to put numbers on the thumbnail, and then we can put this out throughout the week.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do some challenges so I can stack up on points so I can buy Mirage next week.
Yes.
One of them's just get 500 headshots, so it's like, play SWAT, I guess.
Yeah, SWAT does seem like the best idea.
I don't know if there's any point to do that now. Their challenges are about to reset. Once it's
it's one of the monthly ones.
Yeah, okay.
It's also just good for leveling up easy because it gives you so much XP.
Yeah.
Some of the challenges, especially the gold challenges and the monthly ones, give you hundreds of thousands of XP per challenge.
Yeah, she tweeting.
I've got to be close to platinum.
Average Cortana moment, she just be tweaking.
You just be tweaking.
Just be tweaking.
Does platinum or diamond come first?
We can't run.
What?
Does platinum or diamond come first in MCC for the?
There isn't a platinum. It goes from gold to diamond.
Well, gold, diamond, and platinum. I'm almost platinum.
There is no platinum.
There is no platinum.
What's after diamond?
He doesn't make it.
You know, what's after diamond?
I think it's the lighter blue. I don't know.
Wait, I was just asking what the name is. Whatever that is, I'm almost there. Got 2 levels.
Thought you were getting the carbine.
I looked at the statistics once. In order to get max rank in MCC, it's 1.25 billion XP.
I think Mint Blitz is at that level.
It doesn't surprise me.
Brodo's not going to play Halo.
I think that's his job.
In all 3 games. I mean, yeah, it is a job.
Oh, watch it.
They do be streaming.
Oh my god, the guy whose job is to play Halo is playing Halo all the time. I'm not making fun of you, it's just funny to think about.
He if you ever encounter him in a normal game, he
yes.
a lot.
Yeah, no, he does.
He said he can't.
Yeah, he's I think it's mostly just for the in-game stats to keep them good, but he doesn't. doesn't play very well normally.
Dr. Tilson, base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
This part on Legendary kind of sucked.
What
But I
mission
can only
are you on?
imagine.
Yeah,
We're on a composer.
Oh.
That is one of the more annoying bugs. Luckily, Halo 4 is not too hard.
Oh crap, and I blew myself up with it too.
I'm just glad, you know, we've gotten this far. It's kind of like when we did Halo 3 one night, and then the next, and like 2 days later, while Halo 3 was still coming out, I just did all of ODST.
I'm ready for this to be over.
I'm probably gonna record Dead Space Remake tomorrow.
Figure out who's our fourth in Halo 5.
Yeah. Yo, Tubby.
Yeah.
Would you want to be our fourth in Halo 5?
Yes, I have the game. So I
I know
haven't played it in forever.
You know, you would just have to install it in, like, I don't know, whenever we decide to do Halo 5. Maybe.
I never uninstalled it.
Oh, alright.
I don't play a whole bunch of games, so I usually don't uninstall most of my games.
I got it installed.
I will say,
Wanted
that
to go
means
back and
you
look at
get
myself.
last picks for characters
Okay.
since you're going to be the fourth.
I wanted to look at my Q's armory.
Oh, I
That's
still
You know, since I'm host, I get first dubs or dibs, and that I
The
choose
buck, basically. Yeah.
Buck and Master Chief. Only reason I'm Master Chief is because I'm host. And it wouldn't really make sense if I wasn't Master Chief. If I could be, if honestly, I want to play as Kelly.
I choose Linda a lot, because that starting sniper is real nice.
Yeah, but I like the starting shotgun, and Kelly has more mobility.
I might not even shotgun. Look at all these fucking scientists.
Hologram.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
right. That nigga.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Don't lie to me, brother.
Time to
I got you
press a
tagged.
button. Someone made a meme where it's like Halo 4 fans. Halo 4 is the best game, and it just says the gameplay, and it shows every single time you hit a button.
You'll be hitting a lot of buttons in this game.
Halo 5 does that shit too, and it's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
It's kind of funny seeing every single time just like rapidly just together.
It's gonna be like at least like a minute of gameplay
Yeah,
footage.
yeah, it was like of every single time you just hit a button, and it was kind of funny.
Like, holy shit, dude. I think I have almost every achievement in Halo 5. I think I'm missing either just one or two.
I need to do solo legendary, which honestly
I did
this
that-
would
I
probably
did
be
that a
easier
long
than
time ago.
like 4-player legendary because they upscale like crazy for each player you have.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply?
Yeah, I mean, it's already obnoxious, normal. I'm honest. I don't know how long you played
Make sure the didact
Halo 5 for, but I got both MCC and Halo 5 like not long after launch, and oh man, this Halo 5 rough.
I played Halo 5 before there was Forge, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, me too.
I played Halo 5 the night it came out.
I didn't have an
There's, like,
Xbox
there
One
was-
the night it came out. I played it a month after it came out.
once we take
There was
Could that be me?
The game was not that bad initially, and then like 3 or 4 years after it came out, they did all those patches to the game, and it made things so annoying. Like every enemy in there's a bunch of campaign patches, and it basically just turned every enemy into bullet sponges. It's obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on Legendary, like a single Promethean soldier will take like all of your ammo to kill, even if you get all headshots. It's so stupid.
next time.
Next time, huh?
Next time. Who says anything about next time and then you just crush your skull?
Oh my god, I hate this part.
I feel like the thruster boost doesn't go that fast.
It doesn't really do anything, honestly. That's the next mission.
What's the next mission?
Lion ship.
Yeah.
What was that?
Broadsword.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station
Well,
I
you
just played that
think they
mission.
would do.
I played that mission the other day, as part of a campaign playlist because I'm trying to do them all.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I had played that mission in many years, and it's so hard. Like it's so hard on MCC. It's not that hard on original Halo 4, but in MCC, the way the original game code reacts with like the new specs, that level is
Absolutely.
really obnoxious. Same thing with Long Night of Solace and Reach. It's extremely annoying.
It doesn't help when you have a broken
brother.
controller.
My brother, where are you at?
Collin.
I was choosing a weapon. Oh, now the game won't teleport me. It'll teleport me out my ghost, out of my turret, but it won't put me at the objective.
Okay.
That's really how it'd be, though.
Oh, he got
Hit detection's real
I
bad.
got you marked, buddy. Marked, have a nice day. Oh, I got it on. Oh, stay away from me, bud. That shit beeping a little faster.
What?
Damn! It's beeping so fast, bro! You got to blow up. No, bro, he's fine.
Popping heads.
This map sucks.
I forgot about the Halo 4 Needler's strength. I mean, there was a reason Denmark made a joke about it. Like, the thing is, like, stupid overpowered.
Some of the Forge maps that they use in Reach's multiplayer are just like terrible.
Yeah.
Classic Halo.
Do them too. Yeah, they ain't coming in here.
What is this one called? Uncaged, or the one that's like in the air? With all the
Think so?
ramps? Oh my god.
That one's amazing. Classic.
Abysmal.
And it's like Forge World is so cool. And then like some of the like smaller 4v4 maps that they made on it.
You think Forge World's gonna be in the mid-season update, or that's gonna be season 6?
That'd be sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Better.
I'm
No,
sure there's
well,
gonna...
Well, I don't know if you know
I
this,
mean-
Matthew. Forge World is confirmed to be made. They've showed like screenshots of it in development.
I'd probably say admittedly, yeah. That's a big thing to add, so whatever the bigger update is gonna be, that one, you know.
Yeah, no, I can imagine like Forge World, the Falcon.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
Also, I just gotta figure out what's 343's like obsession with just not liking UNSC air vehicles. Because like the Wasp was added so late into the development of Halo 5.
They don't really like UNSC. They don't. You know what they really don't like is Covenant vehicles because they only use the same like 3. That's not even a 343. That's just Halo in general. Like half the Covenant vehicles that appear don't ever show up again. And they're such cool designs. Like, bro, what
Let them get in.
They thought they were gonna get away.
They did. Sad. Let them open the door. Let them open it up. Nah. No!
It's kind of funny too because especially in Infinite, It's the worst. They added a new Covenant/Bandaged vehicle, and then it like actually doesn't even appear in the game.
I know, like, I would have loved to use the skiff, you know?
It looks so cool.
It would have been awesome.
That's the main defense.
Hey, this dude think he can't see him.
Attention is the
It's like,
prerequisite for success.
would have been cool to see the sheriff again. Would have been cool to see the Spectre or the Shadow. Hear it, the Lich.
There's sticky detonators back here.
Here. Any
Well,
luck?
the Lich is kind of underrated.
Where is it? No.
I hear it.
Here, like his sticky detonators.
The nuke.
We're rigging
Hose, though. I mean,
Well, the Lich only appears in what, Halo 4 and Halo 5?
Yes. Because it
It's
doesn't
not a
appear.
bad. It's not a bad design, honestly. I quite like it.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, there's definitely things that 343 designed that it's like, wow, that's awesome.
Mostly just an Infinite.
Well, like, Infinite was like a more Call to Bungie era kind of art style.
Bungie style.
Which, I mean, like, I like the mix of both 343 and Bungie art style that they did in that game. It's like a good mix of both. And they honestly, they came up with the best Mark 6 design, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I love the Halo 4 Mark 6 design, right? But the only reason I dislike it is just like nanomachines. Really, is that how we're gonna explain this new armor? We're not gonna say, oh yeah, he got it on the Infinity. Like, that would have been an awesome way to like get it, right?
Keep them away from it.
I didn't get on the Infinity.
Better way
Half of the campaign.
to explain a art style change.
And they could have just said it's an art style change.
And then they don't
You know,
elaborate
screw you.
any further.
Dr. Tilson.
I don't think that made anybody happier.
Compromised. You've got to get that nuke down here.
Oh, I mean, people weren't going to be happy regardless. 90% of the community just didn't like how it looked.
I need it now.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
I've definitely come around to Mark 6 mod, like the Master Chief armor.
Yeah.
What I really don't like is like the standard Gen 2 Mark 6 that they have in Halo 4 and Halo 5, like the normal Mark 6.
Like the
Auto-
multiplayer one?
Yeah, it's so ugly to me.
I don't like the multiplayer one. The multiplayer one's disgusting. But like, if we're
No,
talking
yeah.
about, if we're talking
Chief's
about
armor's cool. I
like
like
Chief, like his is great.
his custom modified armor is actually really nice. I didn't like it like at first, and then like over the years it's really grown on me. But
Yeah, I
the
know.
multiplayer one is.
I wish this was the multiplayer one.
Another wave.
Yeah, if it was just like.
Because I remember when all the like MCX were coming out, man, I got no.
Yeah, there's like a million Chief minifigures because he's the only one that wears that armor.
Yeah, no, I remember when they were first coming out, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to wear that armor in game, and then I just didn't. Like, I bought the helmet pack and everything, you know. And what's also crazy to think about, think about how long it took us to get like actual Halo 3 Mark 6, because like they first Chief they made was like the Halo 4 Chief.
Yeah.
Because they were making just Halo War stuff, and I mean they made Halo 3 stuff, but like they didn't make a Halo 3 Chief.
The thing with Mega is that, you know, because obviously they have like a budget that they spend yearly on molds, like new molds.
Yeah.
And Mark 4, Mark 5, and Mark 6 were just too similar for them to like make separate molds for the older style figures.
And here's where I have like a genuine question, and this isn't like to like destroy your point. Then how come they made a Mark 6 chest like mold, except for the helmet when making security? Like they could have just like make a helmet and then boom, you know, Mark 6.
I think it's just because security doesn't have its own chest, does it?
It literally just has an antenna, and they didn't put the antenna on.
Well, I mean, that's for obvious, right? I would have broke it. Like, that kind of stuff doesn't get included because it was broken off. But I think they're like, oh, let's make security. That's like a cool looking thing that doesn't look like anything else. And then they're like, oh, well, we don't have a chest for this. And it's actually really interesting. I have a folder of prototype images and unreleased products for Mega, especially from back in the old days.
Yeah.
Some of them are like really obscure. Initially, they were actually going to start the line off with Mark 6, and for whatever reason, they went with Mark. I think just because by the time the products got greenlit and their line started being solidified as like a real possibility, Halo Wars came out, and they're just getting rid of it.
You gotta think about these kind of products as well. Like, they have to be greenlit by the original, by the like IP's owner.
Yeah, and they get designs months in advance, which is why like things are inaccurate later down the line. But yeah, so from what I understand, the idea and the original concepts for Halo Mega Bloks started around the Halo 3 era, or like the Halo 3 ODST era, and then by the time it started being finalized, it was Halo Wars. So that's why if you look at some of the and I mean like the initial mock-ups that they made, like I found like pictures of the mock-ups they would like sent to the board or whatever as like a proof of concept that like Halo could work, and they're like kit bash, right? Like they would take pieces that they're like, oh, we need to make a cockpit for the Banshee. We don't have that. They would just take bricks and like cut them with a knife and like glue them together to make a cockpit, just as like like bring to a board meeting to be like, here's how this could look.
They stealing our shit, bro.
And the minifigure that was included in all of those like super rough but mock-up sets was a Mark 6. Like an old articulation Mark 6.
Which is awesome to think about.
The body, arms, and legs were all taken from the Vikings line, like the really old one, but the helmet was molded separately.
So they had a Mark 6 molded helmet, and they never used it.
Yeah, I think because you have to get permission from the IP on what you can actually like take like Lego Star Wars for example. Whenever they want to make a new set, they have to agree. They have to agree with the license.
Yeah, and they have to make sure Disney's like, oh yeah.
Like, yeah, you're able to put this in a set or whatever. And I think, Microsoft at the time was probably like, yeah, the newest game is Halo Wars, just do that. Which, I mean, from a business perspective, I get it, but it is unfortunate that we never got Mark 5 or Mark 6. But on the other hand, like they are, with that level of detail, at that scale, like the old articulation stuff, they would have looked quite similar, so I understand why they ended up never making
yeah. It's just a matter of, like, it would have been nice.
Yeah, I didn't mind nice.
Bro, they said some of these edibles ain't shit, bro.
Because they basically just subbed in Mark 4 for Mark 5.
Had that Delta 8, bro.
And finally, when Halo 4 came out, they made a...
Perk 3 mil, bro. Perk 3 mil is too strong for them.
I still want the old, like, cryo base set, or maybe for them to make a new one.
Actually, I have... Yeah. I had a few of those Chiefs, but I think I sold them, but I have one, for sure. So.
Well, I don't want the, like, Chief per se, I want the actual, like, cryo bud.
No, yeah, I have one that, like, I got the, like, entire set, and then I came across, over the years, several other copies of the figure. But I think they're Pretty sure they're gone now.
I want to try to get my hands on a Halo 4 Chief.
Just any one of them?
Yeah, no, I just need Master Chiefs. I only have the Infinite one from the Pelican.
The data, please. I can hear them.
I have Halo 2, Halo 3, and Infinite.
Left of them.
We need to move.
I have maybe like a third of the Chiefs they've ever made, but that's like they've made like 50 fucking Master Chiefs.
Especially during the Infinite.
Yeah, well, not
Almost
even counting
every
Infinite.
Infinite
There's just so like, yeah. I mean, Infinite definitely bloats the number a lot, but there's so many.
Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
You get like 6 Master Chiefs with the Comic-Con set, where it's like the most detailed Master Chiefs. It's every one of them.
Those look really nice, but some of the colors are just weird choices.
Spinning up a broadsword.
What was it, the Halo 2 anniversary one, or the Halo 3 one that had like a really weird darker green than it should have?
Yeah, it was Halo 3's Chief.
Cortana.
And it's actually kind of funny. It's consistently the Halo 3 Halo 3 minifigures that they fuck the colors with. And I
Yeah,
think
no,
it's
because, like-
Halo 3's like the engine that they use for the lighting is really funky, which is why all the colors always seem blown out. And like if you go on Google and just look up Halo 3 Master Chief, like every photo is a different shade.
Yeah.
So
Well, with that
you can
being-
tell you can tell what photos they use for the reference when they're designing the set.
Thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you like what you saw and whatnot, hit that like button. You know, it really helps out. And with that being said, we will see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh my